That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
One thing you can do is, I'm not talking to either of you now. One thing you can do is save a copy of the world. Like if you quit out, like save it, quit out, go back into your ships bouncing around Anubiz, but I'm assuming that's not real. Wow, that's violent.
Okay, it's not bouncing.
Oh, your body slamming. Your body, whoa! It's crashing so much it's shaking my camera.
Okay, I just locked it. Is that better?
It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, so you can save, quit out when you go into load game, save a copy, and then change that copy over to creative by editing settings. And then you've got a creative copy of what you had. You can pull things apart, see what happens. Yeah. Although if it's in creative, you probably won't be able to tell if there's oxygen. Maybe you can down in the corner. I can't remember.
Has anyone got a nice shade of red?
What?
Did I leave any red? Oh, there's a red block. That'll do.
Okay.
I don't think he's playing on a server, Jim. But annoyingly, if you're talking about the same conversation, annoyingly that save a copy thing, the save as, doesn't work on servers anymore, which is annoying. So one more time how you do that. To save the world, then exit, and when you get back to the main menu, there'll be the load game screen. So just go into that first.
That didn't work today.
I like how, so you basically told him that he had to become Tom Cruise first, and then he could do all of the other things.
Can anyone remember
Yes.
how you pick up colours?
How you pick up colors? What?
Yeah, you know, you
Shift P.
Shift P. Oh, I'm still
Oh,
Control
change your,
P.
oh, you mean select the color? Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Shift P.
Color picker.
The colour picker.
Jesting was awesome. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Flyman. That's why I mentioned it to you, because I know you like that stuff a lot. So it's back there. One thing that I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I don't know how this works, but like I didn't record any of that stuff locally. Like, do I have to? Can I like turn what YouTube has into a bunch of like separate clips, or do I have to like download it all and then edit it and put it back up?
You could use the YouTube editor if you wanted to process for like a week.
And also want to lose
terrible.
my sanity?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really hard to use.
So maybe I won't do that.
Downloading it and editing it is probably quicker.
KP Wayne says it depends. When I'm trying to pick up colours, it depends whether they're Japanese colours or regular colours.
Benjamin says I sound like another YouTuber called Morphologist. I know more Morphologist. Do I sound like Morphologist? I didn't think I did. Oh, this is not my ship.
Oh, you're trying to talk to us, Digestive Dunga. Right. Well, basically no. That's the answer to your question. The link to that server is the public one that's used for everyone, which when we're doing recordings, we hide ourselves away in a different one. And we only give that link out to people that need to be there for it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes when we're recording like a party game or something like that, then we go into the public channels. Because we were doing that last night. We had people from stream joining and chatting.
Speaking of which, I've got to clean that channel up because it's still there.
Oh, we're still live streaming.
Well, yeah.
I might. That's what I was thinking actually. If I end up on the server by myself, I might drop into the public Discord and see if Duchess is around or anyone else, and just chat in voice chat.
Right.
While I'm doing stuff. But I shall...
You'll be able to add channels, whatever you want as well, next to like your setup to be able to do that. So to the right of the voice channels thing, click the button, name it, click OK, you got a channel.
I usually just point at Mia. I say, Mia, make it do a thing. So I did hear all those things you said, but they all just kind of merged into a Mia sort of sound.
For anyone in chat, there's probably like 3 people, but anyone in chat that cares, Smokey's back. He's in there. He's been away for months. He's one of the nicest people that has ever lived. He's been away for months with family problems, and he's back today. Oh, you've unmerged. Oh, the world is gone. Oh, we're all going to die. Please fly away from the connector.
Right.
Oh, I have to turn down the strength connector.
It's fine now. It's settled down.
There's drills.
Oh, wow. The medical room's just shaking all over the place. Oh, your ship's in the road. That's why. It's an interesting.
Okay, I really have to turn down the connection strength. This thing will not go away. Connector strength. Maybe. There we go. Wow. Okay. I just wanted to see if it emptied all of my inventory out. Hide empty. Assembler is still going. Refinery is still going. Yeah, it looks like it did. Oh, I should have moved over all of the stuff in the assembler, though. And I could have moved out a bunch of the stuff refining. Well, I guess this could still refine. But I want to go get... I don't know if we need more. I don't know. This is a good ship. If we need mining, this is a... actually, I want to test this thing out. Let's go. I spent all this time building it. Let's go test out this giant array of drills.
I love the metallic look about part-built things. They actually look like shiny steel stuff.
Part built. Oh yeah, you mean like the chrome color when it's like half like the yeah. I know what you mean. Totally agree. Pampered is asking, are we sure airtightness is laggy with the beta update? I think that's what we tested it in, right?
It's still off by default, and you still get the not recommended thing.
Yeah.
That comes up. But yeah, on the other server, that what's his name? Elite Damage kind of tests everything for us. He's still finding sometimes up to 25% sim speed increase with air tightness off.
Off. Wow. Okay.
But
That
they
sounds like
have
it's
a huge
thing.
amount in their world. If you're playing single player, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we're talking about a server that has at least a dozen people on there, and has a huge amount that requires daily cleaning and maintenance. Like a team of 4 people to do. Because apparently, for Space Engineers servers to be viable, like a quarter of your player base needs to be admins. In my stream, I've just posted 2 links, one to Sal's, one to Anubiz's streams, because I am going to wrap this up, like I should have about 2 hours ago. So if you're watching on here, go over there, and stop watching here. Anyway.
Or they could watch your blank screen. I mean, that's...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I could
yours
leave
will
stream
auto-host
one.
one of us, won't they? Or Niddtubers or something?
the Twitch one. Well, yeah, both mine and the YouTube as well.
Underappreciated is back. Hello, welcome back. And yes, we're in SD again. We're in the new Nidd Whitelisted Server. Season 4. We're just doing a live stream to kick it off, and then we'll be going back to our normal YouTube episode structure.
So KP Wayne just picked me up on my mats. I said at least a dozen. Not exactly.
How's my inventory coming here now? I should be able to carry quite a bit, but mostly in the drills.
You'll get the hang of it. Just of Dunker. It's just a community hub, so you get a whole bunch of text channels and a whole bunch of voice channels.
Yeah.
and there's no place you can join it. There are some people like Anubiz who have a special Discord server for his streams where you can do fancy stuff. But we don't have that set up for this now. That's too far. Forget I said that. Spacey, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year and a happy 2nd of July as well. 2016, I think I forgot. Thank you for just dropping by and then leaving confused at a terrible joke that I made up a little while ago.
Digestive Dunker is saying, what is this sorcery as well on my channel?
Oh, YouTube gaming. Yeah, it's relatively new.
Oh, that was what is the sorcery for YouTube gaming? Yeah, relatively new, but it's been around for a while now. Like I do pretty much all of my streaming on YouTube. I'm doing we're trying out for this stream and the New Year stream. We tried out like dual streaming, like sending
this is still the New Year stream. Just because you went to bed.
Well, I renamed mine. I called this, since this one was going to be entirely Space Engineers, I renamed my stream before I started just because it would make it a lot more sense for people watching it. But yeah, this is still technically the New Year's stream.
Yeah, YouTube gaming is all the power of Google with all the apathy of Google. So it's great with some things, and then you like Google. They get so far, and then they just go, "We don't care about features anymore. We've got enough. That's enough for you." And then they just get a what's the word? It's too late for a word as big as that. They get a lot of people, and then people turn up there because there's people there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
And Boris Pampered Duchess says it's 2017 now.
No, but I was wishing a happy 2nd of July 2016 because actually it's not necessarily a her. I thought that said Stacy. That's Ticelli. So I did whatever that is. That person. I was wishing them a happy 2nd of July 2016.
Because you forgot to do it last July?
Yeah, no, yeah. I forgot to go to their house.
Because that's what Boris does.
That's what Boris does.
I spent the first half of the year planning my world tour to go wish everyone a happy 2nd of July. It's only so many people I can get to, but I try.
Is it? Oh, I hope the stream's not laggy. YouTube says it's all green bars. And how much is it to play on this server? Yeah, no,
you don't.
Yeah, how much are you
Shush, Anubiz, shush.
Oh boy.
Well, we do have a public server as well, don't we? Which was the one that we talked about.
This is a
before.
private server.
This one's a private server, but there's also a public server.
But yeah, so we do have a public one. Hopefully, I don't know. Like, I mean, it says anyone that he plays on is not very good, it seems. But like, we do our best to try and keep it up and try and keep it playable. But
yeah.
But yeah, sometimes Space Engineers doesn't make that the easiest task in the world.
Because I mean, it's a nice crowd on ours, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, the people you will play with are great. Like, absolutely awesome in the Nidd.
But we have Boris explained this really well once, which was YouTubers are really, really bad to play games with, because we do a thing like we'll build half of stuff and then we'll say nobody is allowed to go anywhere near that bit of space because somebody else might see it, and don't touch a thing, don't go near there, stay away, do this, do that, do the other, right, everybody get off the server, and we're very demanding. So
yeah, like the server is for making episodes, not for just playing the game.
Yeah, so that's so we've been quarantined on our own server, but we do have a public server as well where all of the normal people play, but all the normal people are just as cool. They're really nice people to play with.
Yes, they are.
We're so needy. We are, though, aren't we?
We are, yeah. We are.
Yeah.
Bunch of YouTubing divas.
Mm-hmm.
Anubiz, say it with me. 1217. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a typo when it was. She typed in 12017. And I just assumed that was a typo. She meant 2017, but you're right. It says 1217. So Boris is 12. It's 12017.
12017. It's a new thing that's knocking around, which I wholly support. Mia introduced me to, which is that because having history start at 2017 years ago is a completely arbitrary figure, and it's related to like either birth of Christ or Roman history when writing was first started in Europe. And actually, history. Human history probably started about 10,000 years ago, or 12,000 years ago, with
the invention of farming. Yeah.
Farming, yeah. So the idea is you just stick a 1 on the start of it, yeah, and you've got the history of civilization, and it's a much better arbitrary start to history. And it's quite easy to do. You just stick a 1 on the start. You don't have to.
You just put a 1 on the start.
Yeah. So we're in the human civilization history. We're in year 12,017. Not 2017.
I quite like human things like that, though. But we just go, that's the start of it.
That's
what it is forever.
Well, it is very
Nidd. Quite like little irrational things that. Yeah.
I need to yell.
That's what this whole. That's why we've got a Japanese gazebo. And that's what it's going to be called now for the next few months.
Stream frame drop. I hope not.
Who was it that asked about Sloppy Plums like 4 hours ago? That's a question for you. Someone asked a question. I just remembered that. Someone asked a question about Sloppy Plums, and I can't remember what it was. Is that person still here?
I don't know.
I think it was on your chat.
On my side? I don't remember a Sloppy Plums reference.
Yeah, maybe it was Sal's then.
Don't know.
And why are people still on my stream? Just go.
Because you're still there.
Because you're still here, Boris.
But I want to make sure I don't just cut it off and they go. Oh, it was Digestive Dunker. Yeah. What was the question? Because I've forgotten it. And I'm not scrolling up and using Control F because that's so hard. So, Old Fat Gamer said the problem he had with the vent is that he welded the plates over an unwelded junction. So it's good that you found it. That's how it's pretty much how you learn in this game. Just keep making mistakes, and in our case, not learning.
Trial and error.
Keep making the same mistakes again. Oh, why I called it Sloppy Plums?
Oh,
well, I don't want to answer that because I don't have an answer.
I remember this.
You do?
Yeah. Because I was there at the creation of the name. We were talking. Plums was being used. We were talking about plums, but we were talking about fruit, in particular, and it was squishy fruit we were talking about, and somehow the word sloppy plums came out of it, and then that became, and then we started talking about the game and how what name should we give to the party games, and sloppy plums, because you liked the phrase sloppy plums. We've been talking about squishy cherries or something, and then we just started rambling about random bits of fruit that were and Sloppy Plums was a name you liked, and that stuck. In true Nidd fashion.
Yeah. So is that helpful, Digestive Dunker? Does that answer your question? Because it doesn't answer mine. And someone just started watching. No, go away. Go to the other ones. I can't say those words. Anubiz streams on, and I'm not allowed to insult people. So you go. Thank you. They just left.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.